What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today we're taking a look at the best tech products under the price point of $50, $100, and $150. Whether you're picking it up for yourself to go with your EDC, home tech setup, daily lifestyle, or picking it up for the holiday gifts, this is a very exciting type of year because I'm showing you guys some of my favorite products that I've checked out so far when it comes to accessories that I use in my daily life, as well as some things that I would recommend for others. So in this year's holiday gift guide series, I'm going to be giving away a PS5 30th anniversary edition to one lucky winner on the channel. There are 4 episodes in total, so you can go ahead and enter on each one. But honestly, I'm pretty jealous, but I already have a PS5, so this one's for you guys. And all you have to do to enter is go ahead and subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and leave a comment down below as to what your favorite part of this episode was, as well as your Instagram username, because that is going to be how we contact the winner on January 10th. Here are some of the winners of the giveaways on past episodes, and as always, anyone in the world can win, and make sure you go ahead and check the comment down below as all of the detailed rules to enter will be there. When it comes to my favorite portable chargers at the moment, these right here are from Anker, and there are so many different models out there, but there's some specific features that I really like about these two in particular. For starters, this one right here has a built-in cable that also serves as a carabiner loop, and so I'm someone who likes to walk around and fiddle with stuff, so that's very handy, but I can also hook it onto my backpack, and when you need the cable, you go ahead and just unhook it, and when you need to charge your device, plug it in, then press the button and you're good to go. It gives you a reading on the battery percentage, which is also really nice, and you have a USB input output, but most importantly, it also charges my device at a 30-watt speed and has 10,000 milliamp hours. So typically I can get about 3 charges in total, but yeah, very handy, very light and reliable, and you can use the cable to charge either the battery itself or your device. If you're looking for something a bit more portable, this is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and it has a little hinge right here. And I also like that it extends just a little bit on the bottom, because if you have an iPhone case or something, then it can often get in the way and get stuck. But it is the exact perimeter of my device. I can put it in my pocket, continue to use it like so, and I just like the fact that it is very, very compact. You have a little battery indicator on the front, and I would say that this is able to charge your device probably about 1.5 times. Really good in the case of an emergency, super portable, and that's what I love the most about it. These are also products that go on sale all the time, so you should look out for that. And as someone who loves tech and has a lot of it, you can just not go wrong with having 5 or 10 of these laying around. So if you're looking for a great portable speaker that can also be an excellent holiday gift as well, the Beats Pill finally got its update this year for the first time since 2015, which was back when I was still in high school, funny enough. This in particular is the Kim Kardashian special edition collab, but they also come in a red, a gold, and a black that I also checked out on the channel earlier this year. But it is a big improvement when it comes to sound. It features a dual driver setup, and although it is a mono speaker, the sound quality is a vast improvement from the original generation, and I just love the hybrid design when it comes to the sound and the looks. It has a soft touch finish around the sides, a little strap here, and it has buttons on the top that can control the play, pause, and the volume, but you also have a USB-C port that can not only serve as a power output, but it also allows you to play music in a lossless format. The bass is definitely still a big priority, but what I like about it is that it is natively compatible with iOS and Android. It has an amplify and stereo listening mode, and I mean, I just love the way that it's built. It's got a 24-hour battery life, IP67 rating, and there are a lot of good options around this price point. From Soundcore, as well as the Sonos Roam is also one of my favorites, but I feel like from a design standpoint, I personally think this one looks the best, and it's pretty much head-to-head with the Marshall option. So in my opinion, the best gift to give to anybody who is a digital artist, creator, or student out there who has an iPad is the Paperlike screen protector. And this right here is a product that we've used on the channel for many years now, and I absolutely love it. It is the Paperlike screen protector 2.1, and it gives you that original paper feel that helps improve writing and drawing, and it also helps you take neater notes and draw with more accuracy. It has a microbead technology that just gives you like that little pixelated feel that that comes from the fiber of writing on paper, and it just helps with overall control as you glide your pencil around the screen. The best part about it though is that it reduces glare when you're using your iPad outdoor as well, and as a result, if you have this protector on it, you not only enjoyed all of the benefits while owning the iPad, but it also keeps your display in pristine condition by protecting it. Paperlike also has some other accessories and a creator pack, including their screen cleaner, which is one that I use on all of my products. And I love the fact that the solution as well as the actual microfiber is built in to one accessory, as well as the pencil grip for the Apple Pencil that perfectly molds with the shape of your hand. This is honestly one of my favorite products for the iPad, so if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'm going to leave a link down below, and a huge thanks to Paperlike for sponsoring this video. So for anyone who has a pet, the best recommendation that I can think of as a gift is a Furbo. If you know anyone who has a pet and is looking for a smart home setup, this is a gift that I really think you can't go wrong with. I recently got a dog and this product has been amazing. It is the Furbo, and not only is it a camera that allows you to monitor your home, but it's specifically curated to your pet because through the app, it actually gives you all different feedback on what your dog or cat has been doing, whether he barked, pooped, cried, and gives you all of the live information and notifications on your device directly, and it also makes a recording. So typically I might have a security camera around the house which monitors the house and the people that go in and out, but it isn't specific to my pet. And this is a product that is literally made around that. It does have a subscription, which I don't really like, but it is useful, and I do feel like you need it when it comes to going back and seeing any useful recordings of your pet, and the image quality is pretty solid. It also is able to send treats out, so you just go ahead and put treats in here, and you can press a button when you're monitoring your pet. You can also talk to your pet, and it will send a treat out. They also make a mini model that doesn't have the treat distribution, which I personally think is more useful because we don't actually use the treat element as much. But I think for the price, it is definitely something that you should go ahead and purchase, whether it's for yourself or for others. And I mean, it's been useful for certain things, such as even finding out how my dog escaped from his playpen and being able to address those safety issues. When it comes to my favorite wireless charger, this is the Courant Mag 3. And I'm on the same page with a lot of people who just don't want to spend a lot of money on a wireless charger, because at the end of the day, it is a functionality product that is meant to charge your phone. But if you are willing to spend a bit on something that looks amazing on your bedside table, that serves as a catch-all for your keys, AirPods, wallet, and charge your phone, then this is one that I personally really enjoy. It has a MagSafe charger, and I had the previous generation as well, but I will say it was really hard to line up my device and figure out where it was. So having the MagSafe is nice, even on a flat surface like this, because there's nothing worse than waking up the next morning and seeing that your phone is at 1% because you missed the alignment by just a little bit. So that solves that issue, but it's actually a dual charging pad. So you can have your AirPods right here and have the rest of your keys and stuff. But I think its leather finish is just beautiful, and it's available in a few different options. They also have fabric ones, and they also have single chargers if you don't need this entire tray. So another one of my favorite little series of accessories lately is from Plaud, and this in particular is the Plaud Note, and it is an AI voice recorder that you can bring with you everywhere, capture different meetings and appointments, or even just read to it directly if you have certain notes that you would like to reference for later. And then it uses ChatGPT based AI to be able to summarize, organize, and kind of deliver that information in a way that makes it easy to reference in the future for those who need it. I also checked out the Plaud AI pin, and that is one that I either have on my wrist or attached to my shirt, and it's great for stuff like business meetings, again, for product briefings, or if you're like meeting your lawyer, and in scenarios where you're just getting tossed with a whole bunch of useful information but are afraid you might forget it or misinterpret it, being able to go back to it and not only play back the recording but also take a look at the notes visually is just so awesome to have. Plaud can transcribe 59 supported languages and has 30 hours of continuous recording built in, 60 days of standby, and 64 gigabytes of storage. And I mean, just take a look at how impressively thin the Plaud Note is. I mean, it is just crazy, and it has its own little charging device that is included. What's cool about the Plaud Note in particular is that it actually comes with this little magnetic case, and you can just go ahead and place it on the back of your phone. And there you have it. And a lot of the most successful people I know, I see them just walking around all day, talking to their device and having it record as a note, and then going back at the end of each day to reference everything that they've learned or left. So when it comes to one of the best pairs of true wireless earbuds that I checked out this year under $150, it is the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pros. I've been following this whole lineup for quite a few years and seeing all the different iterations, and honestly, this one was the best one that had a traditional setup with noise cancellation and also delivered great sound quality and a few tricks up its sleeve. For starters, it looks great. You take a look at the little earbuds and the silicone tips, it is able to stay in your ear quite nicely. It also has really good noise cancellation performance with 7 sensors in total, and on top of that, it has this little display on the front here that allows you to control your different noise cancellation, volume, and even functions on your device such as the camera. And it comes in this little case right here, and it charges via USB Type-C, but the Soundcore lineup is just really solid. They have new generations and models and different form factors coming out all the time that I can't even keep track of, but for $130, I think this is your best bet, especially if you're an Android. But of course, the Apple AirPods 4 are also an excellent option that come in at a bit of a higher price point of $180, but I would say that this is actually more similar to the AirPods Pro when it comes to its form factor and control at a fraction of the price. If you know any photographer or videographer out there, this right here is the perfect gift. It is the Pocket Dispo, and it comes in at about $50, and it's a 3D printed accessory that gives you the disposable film vintage look on your DSLR camera. In this case, it is the Sony FX3, and they also make it for cameras with other mounts, but in this case, I'm able to walk around, record video, and it has a 28mm fixed focal length and an f11 aperture, and from there, I just start recording and I get this like disposable film look in a digital form where I can really get creative, color grade it, and I know I can talk about all this like camera stuff for a long time, but it's just a simple and fun pancake accessory that allows you to capture moments as they happen without having to tweak any of the settings and being able to kind of process them in a cinematic way. I've personally been playing around with a lot of camera accessories that are able to bring that vintage element into a digital form, and having owned all of this equipment already, I really like it whenever those two worlds collide, as opposed to specifically having equipment for my day-to-day video work, as well as having to bring another accessory just for like the instant or disposable look. If you're looking for a great iPhone case as a gift, this right here is the Torras OStand 360 spin case. And what I like about it is that it is multifunctional, and in its fundamentals, it is one that has great drop resistance, protection around the side, covered buttons that are still very easy to press. It's super tactile. The camera, of course, is also protected. In total, it gives you 12 feet of drop protection, which is of course more than enough for the average person. But on top of that, it also has MagSafe and Qi 2 compatibility, as you would expect. But let's talk about what really makes it special, and that is the 360 OStand. This right here is a multifunctional stand that not only allows you to use it as a stand for enjoying multimedia, setting up for phone calls and stuff, but it also provides a great grip. So if you're walking around, you don't have to worry about dropping your phone. You don't have to get an additional accessory for that. It is completely built in, and the fact that you can rotate it allows you to position it in a way that works the best for you, depending on what you find functional and comfortable. And Torras also makes a Glasgow X screen protector that has an easy installation thanks to its 2-step snap and pull technology, covers your entire screen so there's not any little seams on the side where dust can get into and it can chip over time. And just like the case, provides 12 feet of military drop protection and of course the scratch resistance. So in terms of like a great iPhone accessory, I feel like this case is one that everyone will love, and it's available in a few different colors as well. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Holiday Gift Guide. And as always, if you enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I hope you're excited for the next episodes, and I'll see you all in the next one.